Hello everybody. Tonight I am going to be reacting to the film Explorers. Explorers, I believe, is a 1985 film that came out in 1985, obviously. It has a 77% on Rotten Tomatoes, and I don't think I've ever seen it before. Maybe I saw it on TV when I was really young and completely forgot. I wouldn't know. But yeah, I've never seen this film before, I think. And, it showed up on Canopy, and so I decided, why not watch it? So, the film Explorers. So, I know almost nothing about it except I'm pretty sure the description says they go to space, or they create a rocket ship and go to space or something. Some kids do. That's all I really know. So, yeah, I might have seen some posters of them on some, alien ship or spaceship. I don't know. Let me see if I can find it again. So yeah, never seen it. Know almost nothing about it. Except I'm pretty sure they took the title from a story idea that I had come up with when I was 12 back in 2008. Back in 2008 I think I wrote a list of a whole bunch of movies that I wanted to make someday, and I didn't really have any idea for most of them. And one of them was, I think, called Explorers. No, almost not. Maybe I had World Explorers and Time Explorers, and those are two different theories. But yeah, the lighting's not the best. Let's see if I can reposition this. I don't know. Oh wait, gotta get the software going. It's not that early, so I don't want to be too loud. Don't know how close the next person is to me. Yeah, so I gotta try to be quiet of some sort. Yeah, this is always a problem. I get started too late. Yeah. So I got some Turkish delight. So yeah, I'm gonna trade off all my friends and family for some of it, Can I have some more Turkish delight now or something like that? No, probably not. But you know how it works. As you can see, I've already watched Narnia, so yeah, a lot, probably. Reactions. Let me add another folder for this. Still in the post-production phase while I'm recording. Explorers. Yep. And then I'm gonna select folder. And yeah. There. It's gonna save the reaction into there. And oops. That's what it does. And let's hope this is fun. Okay, now start recording. Oh no. It's region restricted. I don't like region codes. It's like telling other countries they're not allowed to consume certain media. It's like, oh, you're not allowed to watch this movie because you're from another country. I'll just do my side of the mountain then. Let's see if this is region coded. So I know almost nothing about this one either, but yeah, nope. This one. I'll go with this one then, if this works. A Letter to Momo. I'm starting. Okay. So I'm gonna watch instead Letter to Momo. This is one anime film I have not seen yet, to be honest. It looks kind of unsettling. So, yeah. We'll see how it goes. The characters look kind of unsettling and everything. I think I saw sort of a preview for it, but it looked weird. Okay. Well, we'll go with it. Tokyo Broadcast System obviously has American language for Japanesing. That's not uncommon entirely, just I don't know why they don't have any Japanese. Water droplets possibly falling through the sky. From my experience, it's more covered than that, at least the one from Sapporo to Aomori. Dear Momo. It actually says Momo. Cool. Might mean Dear Momo. I don't actually. Oh, I don't need subtitles on.
Here.
Oh, the droplets are falling. Oh man, I'm not exactly sure where they are. Quite a few islands in Japan, so probably, well, a few. Momo, whatever. So the islands are connected by bridges. Interesting. The water droplets are following. I think those are the three weird characters that I saw in the preview. I actually only really remember what one looked like, but I think all three were on the poster. Oh, I know what all of them look like. Raindrops.
I even had them haul out some of our old junk.
She reminds me of the grandma lady in Totoro.
More people will pass through here. I just hope they don't mess up the island stay with us, because the ocean air was good for her asthma.
It is? I did not know that.
Means I gave them your mail.
What was your business again?
He ran a delivery service.
Okay, so he's not very good at that.
They're taking it down.
Oh. Spring, huh?
I wonder what that's foreshadowing.
Practically in the clouds.
And full of dust bunnies.
It's my own fault. I don't like to throw anything away.
Yeah, I can agree with that sometimes. It's not that messy, I don't think.
Oh, you've got quite the eye.
Well, I mean, it stands out. It's like right there on the table, and you know, it's like shiny. A book of mythical creatures, possibly. It's not that big. It's kind of small.
Very rare.
Those are the friends. It doesn't seem that high, but I mean, she probably isn't as good at climbing as she used to be. Just left it untied. The water droplets. They're finding the book. Just says the name. Oh, it's Momo.
I don't care if you come back.
I'm guessing her dad's either dead or he left. And those were the last words she said.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. What happened to the ship?
Now he's dead. Oh wait, this is
Understand.
still the flashback, I think. I mean, at least it's not both parents this time. He didn't know about the kid, I guess.
Hey! You single? So?
Yeah, I doubt it's just friendship that the mom's looking for. It's actually a pretty cool island setup they got there.
Phone guy is supposed to come today, remember? Fine.
She's not gonna die too, is she? The water droplet, it might have taken the form of leaving with her. It might be a totally different thing. I don't know if she's coming back. They're gone. Oh, 3. 3 taken. For 3 pals. Well, now they're gonna look in the fridge, because she left. Yep. Okay, so the other one was with the mom. Why were all 3 cartons eaten? Unless one of them ate 2. They split the third one. I remember how Japan, all the pothole covers seemed to be like different depending on what region you were in. But they all had, most of them had interesting designs. Scared of a normal.
Just head towards the sea. This road circles around the entire island. Follow it and it'll take you home.
What if you can't find the sea?
Do you want to see straw boats?
Huh?
That's an interesting way to ask her a question.
They put them out to sea and then
He doesn't know what happens next.
my grandpa's better at explaining it. Grandpa!
Yeah.
Where the heck were you? I really could have used your help just now.
Huh?
Okay, the mom did return. That's good.
Left the door.
Oh, there it is.
What about the puddings? You think I ate 3 puddings by myself?
I could eat that many by myself.
I've had enough of this nonsense.
At least give the benefit of the doubt.
Why don't you believe me?
Yeah, unless she's like lies on habit. Why not believe?
Where's Momo?
Her Highness is probably still sleeping. If I don't eat something right now, I'm gonna eat one of you.
There's 3 of them.
You knew, Dad.
She's just scared of everybody.
I hope not.
I would love to dance like that. I don't know if that's... Well, I don't know what the rules are in Japan, but...
Geronimo!
Stilton.
You can do it.
I mean, get out of the way so she doesn't feel like she's gonna land on one of you. That might... I mean, if I'm uncomfortable with jumping, I don't want to have to aim. Do, 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 do. Well, she gets wet anyway. Yep, they're gonna be... Yep, their hair. Oh. Oh, now you can see them. Wow. They're just eating them whole. Wow, that's a lot of food. Don't think they thought that'd be seen by Momo. They are kind of creepy.
I think she sees us.
Now the question is, why can she see them and not anybody else?
You need to get rid of those wild boars. Are you okay?
Oh. Those guys probably took it.
I chased a butterfly and got hit by a car.
I'm shocked.
Feed on souls, fear, and anything else that's lying around. Stand your ground and stare them down. They'll run away.
I don't think those goblins are quite evil. I wonder if they used the term goblin in the Japanese version, or if they used oni or something.
Oh, home alone again.
Home alone. Yep, you can attack the thieves. Set up booby traps.
I know what you guys are.
Oh, she was ready.
I'm not going to let you swallow my soul.
You are now forever cursed with feeding us sandwiches.
Ooh, sandwiches.
They are very not good at socializing.
Don't break it! That's our travel pass. It's super important. If you break it, we can't get back and we'll be stuck here starving forever.
Why would she just break it?
This magic wand to you.
That's my pen.
Just kidding.
So he's gonna keep it. He's just so calm. If she breaks it, they can't leave her place.
When we drop down into this world, we must have accidentally touched Momo.
Oh. What is that thing? There's something wrong with her. She...
The tea went down the wrong pipe.
Maybe you should switch to coffee.
I don't think coffee's gonna make it any safer.
No, if you break that, we'll never be able to leave. And you'll be stuck with us forever.
Yep.
You really are a monster.
And now she notices they're gone.
We're telling the truth.
I guess it works both ways.
I'm gonna visit your dad later.
What are you talking about? My dad died at sea.
Hey, awesome, you found my raincoat. How did you know it was mine?
Oh, she was returning it. She can see it? She can almost see it.
Not bad.
Oh wow, that looks way bigger from that angle. Literally love their product placement in anime films.
You're welcome!
That was a belly flop.
That wasn't a dive!
Wait, how did she get back up? It was a little too tall, I think, for that.
Encore!
Wow, he really is.
This isn't funny!
I don't think he's trying to be funny.
There's probably wild veggies in the mountain.
I don't know where wild veggies exist. Wild fruit? Yeah.
Breakfast isn't a meal.
Yeah, it is. Oh, the bird can see him. There are wild boars. So they get blamed for being wild boars, and now they're gonna eat the wild boars. Okay. Oh, they got the baby! Not the mom and the dad? They have multiple of those contraptions.
Only thinking about it.
Not the baby. No! They found a way. Those boars just won't give up. We're gonna get hurt. So the goblin's eating from the fields, and the wild boars that were eating the wild vegetables. Yeah, it's a nice setup. At least they'll know that the wild boars destroyed the cart.
Mom, I'm home.
I'm sad.
You're back.
She's been hiding her sadness. And Mom's asleep. That was a very lame comment. We still don't know what those creatures are. There's a lot of them. I don't think he's gonna have a good time with our report. And the letter's still not finished. Still hasn't figured out what he's writing yet.
You heard a single word I just said? Huh?
Is he gonna get framed? Okay.
Dear Momo. He was supposed to be reporting on Momo, not to her.
Oh no.
This might be my finest work yet.
That's not very much work. Sounds like Hobbit video game music. Over hill and under hill.
This ritual requires absolute silence.
Oh, it's a ritual. With a heart bag.
Absolutely not.
Wow. Wow. The message is going into the book.
What a great cover!
What a great cover.
I have a letter I want you to send to my dad. Wait here, okay?
Oh no, they already sent the letter.
You sure?
What about you? Have you seen it?
She missed out. They waited a long time. And they're gone. Yep, I guess they would probably like each other.
You should probably work on it tonight since you can't go out.
This is probably a very dangerous place for storms. Ah, they're eating the fruit again, or I don't even know how you do that. They're always hungry. Oh, it's gonna break now. No, it's broken. Oh, she's gonna get blamed for stealing.
Did you hurt yourself?
She's more concerned about her than her broken mirror.
They're over there.
No, they're not.
You can't see them! You're never home. It's like you can't stand to be around me. Just leave me alone.
I think that's why she stole.
It's that it's obvious. You forgot about Dad.
Shit, I forgot. She just hides it. Asthma. Oh no, is she gonna have an asthma attack? And the last thing she said to her mom was arguing too.
All our dads take the straw boats out to sea.
Oh, she doesn't have a dad. I mean, Momo does not have the air of one who lies. She's just... Obviously something's going on. If she thinks there's goblins, then either there are goblins or she, like, needs some mental help? I mean, at least you gotta give her the benefit of the doubt that if she thinks she sees goblins.
I asked my dad to keep that day open for me. I didn't tell him why because I wanted it to be a surprise.
Oh, and he didn't get a surprise. She left the tickets for him to see.
I don't care if you come back.
And he didn't. Wait, it's back. Oh wait, no, this is a memory from Tokyo. If a giant hurricane or tsunami comes, it's gonna destroy the entire island. She definitely needs to calm down. Oh no, she's in trouble.
Why don't you ask Lord Sugawara for help?
'Cause he doesn't exist.
What? He doesn't?
Do you not have a brain?
They can't watch over their loved ones, so we do it for them. That's our job as guardians.
Oh.
That's why we've come here. Anyway, your father should get there tomorrow.
Why did it take so long? They brought her home, not to the hospital.
We tried, but there's only one doctor in these parts.
Is that the wind or somebody talking?
It's too much for one to take. And she's kept it bottled inside. It can't be good for her health.
Yeah, it's been bottled inside, not...
She hasn't forgotten.
Now somebody is knocking or... somebody upstairs. I hope that doesn't worry her more.
So I have to go! I have to save her or die trying!
But I mean, that's gonna worry the mom. I don't know what the best thing to do at this point would be. It's kind of open? Why? Oh, that's some bad wind. They look very blurry right now, or blobbery, I don't know. And still, what are those things? Hydroplaning on a motorcycle. I hope it's not broken. I think it goes down.
Hey, Dad! I need your help to save Mom!
I don't think it's tomorrow yet. What are there, right? Oh. A whole horde of them. Well, something weird's happening. Oh. They got rid of that. Now that is high interference. That's kind of creepy. And how are they gonna convince the doctor to come with them, though?
Riding a scooter can't be that much different than a dragon.
How did he get him on the shoulder? A dragon ride? I'm still concerned that they're taking too long. The next day. Oh, she got to the hospital. I'm just wondering how they got the doctor back that way. I mean, how they convinced the doctor.
Could you deliver it to my dad for me?
Unfortunately, that's against the rule, too.
Hey, wait. I can never remember the rules, so maybe I can deliver it for you.
So, why that book? How do they find different books to go into and come out of with different creatures? I don't know. And back up into the sky, the water drops go. That's a weird way. I think I go like...
Bye.
Not. The clock is working now. It just suddenly started working. Did it stop working when the father died?
Funny thing about your dad, he could always write an excellent research paper. But if he had to write down his feelings, he'd have trouble finding the words.
I mean, it's a nice place.
I'm sorry for slapping you. It was wrong of me, and I should have...
It was my fault.
Oh, he's still strange. I slapped her. They're sending them off like in Kubo. I mean, are those memorial boats like in Kubo or just, you know, just for fun? And came back. Catch it before it flies out to river. Oh. And there's a letter to Momo. He removed the other stuff the goblins wrote and put back what he had wrote.
I'll always watch over you. Dad.
And it fades. And that fades.
Now it's gone.
But she still has the promise. And she believes her this time.
Hey, Momo. Where's your weird friend? He had to go back.
Eddie's like, what? All those people just standing around. I wouldn't want to jump with them there because I'd be afraid of landing on them. Get out of the way, everybody. Yeah, a little more. Now that was a slow fall. Looks like pretty clean water. And they have limes. At least I think those are limes. Those could be other fruit. I'm not even lip syncing right. Now I'm gonna have to edit this on my computer. You know, that guy's neck reminds me of this Thomas the Tank meme I just saw. We get to see them. But I mean, they're not taking that form anymore, are they? Okay, so honestly, I actually forgot to do my outro for a while, so it's been like 2 days since I watched Letter to Momo. So this is gonna be hard to do. But yeah, Letter to Momo was alright. Yeah, they had these ugly creatures and stuff, and they were kind of weird and, you know, they, unsettling. But at the same time, they were also kind of, you know, they weren't, I mean, you had these creatures, I guess they used to be bad, but, you know, they're not bad anymore, so, you know, like, and then there's a forgetful one who is kind of really weird at points, but at the same time, seems the most sincere, so, and I don't remember their names, unfortunately. I didn't remember while watching. The only characters, I'm bad with names, the only characters I really remember are Momo and Umi, because Umi became, like, the name stood out when the coat and stuff. But yeah, it was a fine story. Yeah, it was nice that for once, you know, both parents didn't have to die. It was just the father. But, you know, that's kind of sad anyway. Don't understand, like, the rules exactly of waiting before getting into heaven or whatever they called it. Yeah, but, because it's like, he's going tomorrow, and it's like, okay, how long have it been, like, what exactly are the rules? But, I mean, that's not a big, major concern. So, yeah, there's all that stuff. There was, yeah, it was kind of, I mean, it wasn't as weird as, you know, you would have thought, like, you know, the mom hitting her daughter, that was not cool. It's like, oh yeah, that reminds me. It's like, you know, a lot of times it's like, you know, in these kind of movies, it's like, oh yeah, you're lying, but it's like, does a character really have a big history of lying? Like, if they're telling something super out there, I mean, it's like, I understand that not everybody's gonna believe in, like, goblins and stuff, but it's like, you know, like, Momo obviously didn't seem to believe in, I mean, Momo honestly seemed like, I don't see why she would be lying in that situation, so it's like, yeah, so obviously maybe you don't believe in goblins, but maybe Momo does, and so, like, you gotta think about that, and to, like, Momo truly believes they're there, like, okay, does she have schizophrenia, or is there something that, you know, because we all gotta, I mean, I don't know, a lot of people don't do this, which annoys me, but we all gotta consider that we do not know everything about the universe. Like, just because we don't have all the facts at the point doesn't mean that the facts aren't out there. They're just, we have no access to them. And so, yeah, maybe there are goblins right there. But at the same time, it's like, the mom had a lot of bottled up emotions, about losing her husband, and it's like, she didn't, like, she was, like, you know, trying to keep it all in, and her daughter apparently was making everything better for her, so she was like, you know, so, I mean, that could have caused that, and then it's also like Momo said she didn't care, and she did care. I mean, you know, the mom was trying to keep it in, you know, try to be strong for her, but it's like I said in the movie, that just made them both feel like they were apart and not, you know, it made them both feel like they were alone. So the mom didn't forget. She was just trying to put on a strong face for her daughter, but that didn't help the daughter at all. And so there was a lot of, like, emotion there, and I may not even have edited that into the video, but at time that sometimes, like, you know, you don't really know what to say, so it's like there's not an actual visible reaction. So, but, you know, it's kind of like, yeah, I don't think that, yeah, the daughter shouldn't have to say that it's okay for slapping, though, but, like, I understand that she understands why it went that far. So, yeah, like, yeah, escalated. Okay, I'm sorry. I think what would have been better is, like, I accept your apology, because that seems like, but that's, like, a minor complaint. Those other goblin guys, we don't get to know exactly why they eat people, but it's like, yeah, they also broke some of the rules, but at the same time, it's like, they're trying to save somebody. It's like, isn't that kind of a better situation? Yeah. Yeah, some of the conflicts, it's like, how do you do that? Like, you know, it's like, I still haven't figured it out, because it's like, you know, I'm gonna try to save my mom or die trying, and then it's like, well, wouldn't that make it even worse on your mom if you died trying? But at the same time, if you don't try to save your mom, then she's gonna die anyway, so I don't know. Yeah, but that was Letter to Momo, and I hope you enjoyed the reaction. I might try to react to other stuff soon, but I'm not very consistent at this, and it takes a long time to edit, I think, and this one, I think, was actually a more thorough reaction than normal, so it might actually take longer than normal to edit, and I'm using double systems, so that's kind of annoying to edit too, especially when my computer's so slow. So, we'll see what I do about that, and yeah, thanks for watching. Bye!